Hey guys, DanHeilman here, and today we want to talk about account progression. So this is all the ways you can maximize the progression on your account. For these AFK games, progression is very important for a couple reasons. Obviously, just for getting through the game, progression is important, but the one other thing is a lot of the things you do in the game are based on your story campaign here, and basically how far you are through it. So your idle rewards, they give you different idle rewards depending on how far you are through the game. So the further you get, the further you can get because you're getting more rewards. Okay, so basics. I want to level up a hero. What do I need? You need some gold right here, gold currency. You need some XP and you need some Beryl. Beryl is going to be a big roadblock in the future, so it's very important to pick up Beryl at a discount whenever you find it. So let's talk about some of those places you can get Beryl first, because this is going to be one of the most important things here. So if you go to the shop, you'll see this 75% off Beryl 1,000 for 2 million gold. This one is a very good investment. You should at least buy this every day. I'm kind of low on gold because obviously I have been buying this, but there's also other places you can purchase it. So, okay, you can purchase it here. I'm going to purchase that. Some people will reset the shop for 50 shards and buy it again. If you have a lot of gold, you can definitely do that. So that's one of the good ways to get Beryl there. Another way, this new dice event actually is a pretty solid way. So if you go to this dice event here, and let me just finish the roll I'm on here. Oh, look where I'm at. I'm about to get my Sir. Once you get to level 10, you can unlock a gold hero. Once you get to round 20, you can unlock Sir. So let's do that right now for the video and roll a 1. Okay. All right. 3. All right, there we go. Boom. There's my second copy of Sir. Another way here, but what I really wanted to show you is landing on this here. So if you have some purchased cubes here, you can use a 6 from the very beginning. That'll drop you right onto this merchant here, and he usually has some good deals as well. So here you go, 75% off. You can buy Beryl there again, and this is one of the only times you see experience. I have not seen a way to purchase experience besides in here, so that is another good way. If you want to purchase some experience for 120 shards, you can do that. So okay, so that's experience and Beryl. That's where to get it. Now obviously just completing these campaign story here is going to be the best way to progress because it increases your AFK rewards, as I said earlier. So one important thing to note is, you know, if you fail a level, don't just say, oh man, I gotta wait. You know, there's a lot of different strategies you can use in this game. And this game is very strategy heavy. So if you see someone who's running to the back line and, you know, hurting your squishies, you know, some of the enemies do teleport and stuff like that. This one I seem pretty far overpowered, but let's see if I can get a couple down here. All right, we got him down. Gaia is a very strong carry. You can see her in work right now, doing some work right now. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Gaia for the win. Okay, that brings me to another point, is your carry is very important. You can see the rewards here. I wanted to kind of just show the rewards again. You're getting player XP, you're getting hero XP, and you're getting gold, and you're getting shards for hitting certain milestones. So obviously the rewards from doing the campaign are very good, and they're going to help you progress even more. So let's collect those, and let's move. I want to show you a stage where I fail, and then I want to, you know, put a new team in there and show you what you can do to help increase your odds. Alright, it looks like we're going to be winning this one again. Alright, Gaia definitely doing work. I just got some more levels on Gaia. At 151, she gets lifesteal on her abilities, and that's when she becomes very strong. So we'll show the damage here. And you can see Gaia did basically all of my damage for my team. So let's just talk about team compositions, right? So we go to the next stage here. So what I got going on here is Ares is very good because he goes immune and can't be dealt damage. So he's a good frontliner. But what you can also do is I could take him out and I could put another tank there. So the team I use a lot of the time as well is I use this team right here. So what this does is this gentleman right here, he pulls enemies into him, and then that groups them up for Ares and Gaia to attack them all at the same time. I have my healer up in front because she can usually keep herself alive pretty decently. You could use Sir as well. Sir is decent. You could put Sir in the middle. I'm using Ione for all the support that she does. She has a little bit of CC. She has a little bit of absorb shields. Ione is very good as well. So you want to build a team composition that works well together. And what you also want to do is make sure you're getting some of these factional buffs. They're not always... You don't always need to have them, but obviously just having 15% more attack and 15% more HP is going to be a big buff. So all you need to do is have 3 heroes from the same faction and 2 from another. You basically need at least 3 heroes from the same faction to get any sort of factional buff. So the good one is the forest or nature faction, and then you have, I call it the orc faction, but it's called wild in this game. So you want to build a team that synergizes well together, and you also want to build a team that counters the enemy team. So this is very important if you have someone like a healer on the enemy team, or if you have someone who's going to basically go to your rear line and attack your team, you're going to have to change someone. So say there's a couple heroes that do that. The other way, obviously, for getting rewards is the raid, the trial, and the dungeons. I feel like arena gives you kind of mediocre rewards right now, unless you can get very high. Let's do arena real quick and just show you the rewards. Okay, so I just got a little bit of gold. It's actually pretty good gold. Actually, I take that back. So that is a decent amount of gold. Another very important part about progressing is obviously ascending your heroes. Ascending gives them a very big power boost. You can see it also increases their max level, which is very important. And, you know, getting them to 1-star doesn't increase their power that much. But once you get them to 2-star, 3-star, they start really getting some extra power from this. All right, let's show dungeons now. Dungeons also give you rewards. Let's complete some of these and see what we can get. All right, this one's going to be much harder. You can see all these guys have the red border versus my measly little gold border. So this is going to be pretty difficult, and the team power is much higher than mine. But let's see what we can do. All right, let's try this team here. See how that works out. All right, and there we go. You can see the rewards we got from the tower there. A decent amount of gold. We got some shards. We got some more dice, or whatever these are called, to get more food. And we got some Beryl. So you don't get XP from these events here. So these will be very good for leveling up your heroes. You'll get a lot of Beryl from here. You get a lot of shards, and you get some gold. But the only way to get XP that I've found so far is actually clearing the campaign stages, or idle rewards, or the dice game I was talking about earlier. This new dice game actually gives you a decent amount of XP. But one other thing I noticed is if you go to your bag, unlike other games like Rage of Destiny, these don't get automatically used when you go to level up. In Rage of Destiny, when you level up, there's a little button and you can just hit use. And I didn't even know I had a lot of this in my bags for a while until I opened up my bags and looked. And You can see you get XP scrolls here. Here's more XP scrolls. Here's more XP scrolls. So you can do one of two things. If you're struggling to progress, you can use all these, level up your heroes, and move on. You can see I have a lot of Beryl that is just sitting here and a lot of gold. The other thing you can do is you can save these. So the further you get along in the progression here in your campaign, you'll notice this is hours of experience. So as you get further along in the game, you'll be getting more experience per hour. So these will be worth more if you can hold on to them for a while. So that's important to note. If you're really struggling, use them. But if not, just kind of leave them and save them up. So you can, all this Beryl I have here, I mean, I'm going to save this for a long time because I still have 20,000 Beryl. So I haven't hit, you know, the wall for Beryl yet. So I'm going to save these for a while until I get further. Important to note there. Trial. The trial is also going to give you some good rewards. And the trial is one of the only ways you can get XP. So only a couple things give you XP. The trial is one of them. You do this every 2 days. You want to try to complete this. So I'll show you one fight here and I'll just show you how much XP. You can see actually in this last screen how much XP you get. So you can see I get 14,000 experience. I get 13,000 gold, and we get some coins that you can use to purchase heroes in the shop. So here's the team I'm using right now. And the trial is extremely easy in this game. Games like Rage of Destiny, the trial is actually pretty difficult. They call it Dragon in Rage of Destiny, but in here, it's been like an absolute joke. I've never had any trouble completing any of these stages. Yeah, this has been an absolute joke. So it's easy just to rip through here, get all your rewards, and move on. Okay, so that's the trial. You get good experience in there. Again, we're just trying to maximize our team comp here. We're trying to get as many levels as we can. Raid is another way to get good experience and just rewards in general. So we have all these different, I guess I'll call them dungeons in here. You can see I completed those, and now I'm on Forest Runes. And you basically, still you unlock everything based on your campaign. So this says I need to complete 934. It says I already completed it, but I just need to complete the forest entrance, which is this first one here. Okay, so here's another good place for just basically rewards in general to increase the power of your account. Awaken Demons. This is where you're gonna farm your gear. In the beginning, I wouldn't spend too much time in here. Obviously, you're only going to probably be able to clear this first or second one, but you do just get these with time here. You can see next crystal in. Oh, I'm at the max right now. Okay, so I should probably do some. Note to self, the max is 24. So yeah. Go ahead, do these, get some gear. This will help increase your progression. Obviously, gear gives more stats. You want to focus on sets. So if I show you some of my heroes, let's show you my heroes and the sets they have and what they're using. So Gaia is obviously my carry. So if you look at her gear, I am using this set right here. Soaring Hippogriff Plumage. This gives me HP, defense, and attack percent. So this is very good. I have the full 4-piece set here. You can see I have mostly 1-star gear, but I was able to pick up a 4-star weapon. It's kind of very expensive to enhance these, and I wouldn't worry too much about enhancing in the beginning. I just gave this 1 level just because it's a 4-star, and I'll probably use it for a good amount of time. So keep that in mind. You don't really need to enhance your gear to progress. Missions. Obviously, you want to complete your missions, especially right now with the dice event. You can see these dailies. You get the dice right here. These are very important right now. The dice event is very good. You get a lot of rewards from it. If you want to spend money, it's also probably a good place to do it. And then obviously just grabbing all your weekly rewards, your campaign rewards, grabbing all these rewards in the mission screen every day is going to help you out. Another thing to get more rewards, obviously, is going to be your guild boss. So I actually can unlock Puppet Corpse right now for 48 hours. You can see I'm the guild master here, or guild leader, so I can open this for 48 hours. And there's a couple bosses that you can fight in there. I will do a guide on that later, so I'm not going to do that right now. But let's do the guild boss. So this one, you want to focus on heroes that are going to do a lot of damage against the boss. You do want a healer in here because he does do some damage to your entire team. So. All right, and look at all the rewards I got. I got lots of gear. I got some gold. I got some tokens. This one gives mostly gold and tokens, so that's important to realize. And after you get the rewards there, you could also click here and you get more rewards. So some more tokens to use to purchase stuff. So if you go to the shop, you can see what the tokens are used for here. So you can see I have 20,000 tokens. I could purchase this item right here. I could purchase any of these items, but I'm kind of been hoarding my points because I have a feeling I want to wait until I start getting 4-star or even 5-star gear. Once I get that, oh, you can see here, complete stage 12-2 and refresh the store to discover better equipment. So once I get there, I should be able to get to 4-star, and then whatever the next milestone is, I should be able to get to 5-star. So I'm definitely going to wait till 4 or 5-star before I start buying gear out of here. Obviously, like all the other AFK type gacha games, you want your carry to be much more powerful than the rest of your team. So you want to take your carry as high as possible. So my carry's Gaia. I want to take her as high as possible, and then it'll tell me you need to get the rest of your team to a certain level to increase their level even more. So then get the rest of your team to that level, and then start increasing their level again. So you always want your carry to be the most powerful, and you only ever want to put experience into this top row here. You can see these other ones have the blue numbers. That means I'm using the squad function to boost their level. So if you go down here in the bottom right, you see the squad, and you can see I can just drop people in here and increase their level. So this is pretty useful to have here. Let me just drop someone else in here. Don't really want to try out anyone else though, unfortunately. Guess we'll just drop this girl in here. Okay, so you can see she instantly got leveled to 150 because the lowest level person is 150. The lowest level person always shows in this slot right here. That's why this one's blue, to coincide with these blues here. So that's important to note. This is a very cool feature that all these AFK games have. Very cool just to be able to try out heroes whenever you want. Now, for progression, let's talk about summons. Summons are a very important part of this game. I'll do some summons for the video here, and I just want to mention that, you know, there's really no point in just hoarding your shards, because you're going to starve for food and you're not going to be able to ascend your heroes. So it's very important just to use all these when you get it. I am saving these down here because I can select any hero. So I will save this, and I'm going to save this until I get to the point where I really need one other hero to ascend. And that'll probably be later game. So I'm just going to save these up. I don't need them right now because you can choose any hero, besides like the very rare celestial type heroes. So that's very important. Save those. Don't use them yet. Wait till later. Eventually, you're really going to be like, oh, I wish I had one more copy of Ares that'll get me to a red border or whatever. So I'm going to save those. You have these faction specific ones. I will use one of these right now, and I'm going to choose the forest because I have a couple forest heroes that I'm really working on. It's either forest or wilds. I'm going to do forest on this one because I got him. I wanted the tank. I need another copy of the tank so I can ascend him, but that'll do for now. Okay. So I'll do these friendship little summons here. Ooh, I got a gold. Oh my god, I got the same guy. All right, well, that's actually cool. So I can actually power him up pretty good now. I should be able to ascend him again. So now I have faction-specific summons right here. I am going to change this because I don't want that faction. So just choose this button right here, and you can choose whoever you want. I guess I might as well just go for Forest again. Why not? Let's go. It'd be really funny if I got the same guy again. We got someone new. Interesting. What did we get? Oh, cool. This guy is pretty cool, actually. This guy teleports to the back row and does some damage to the back line, which is pretty cool. So it distracts everyone, and you can also use this guy to take out healers and squishies in the back. So cool. I wanted him. That's a good pull. I'll take that. Okay. What else is there to do? Oh, I forgot. I have one more summon to do. How did I just get these? Okay. I thought I already used these. All right, so we'll do one more summon. Another one. Man, we're doing good. Okay, cool. Okay. Weird. All right, there we go. Let's do one more. Why not? We're on a roll. All right. The luck ran out. Okay, I already kind of went through the ascending process. But the ascending process is very important. You don't want to use, you know, really important heroes. So if you are ascending, when you get to the point, on the screen right here, I'll show you. When you get to the ones that say fodder, please use someone who's a natural silver. What I mean by that, if I choose wilds, for example, all these guys are natural silvers. You see these guys? These are who you should be using for food. So Gaia is who I'm using for food. My Gaia is already 3-star, so she's maxed out. I am going to ascend Gaia again. So let's see, we can auto ascend. You see all those silver guys? These are all food right here. All these silver ones, food. Use those for the fodder spots. Very important. So now, if I want to show you here, I'm going to use Gaia for food. See how she shows as max. She cannot go past 3-star because she is a natural silver hero. So she's going to stay there. So now the rest of the Gaias I can use for food. So I do this. I get Gaia up. I can get Gaia up one more time. And now I can use that Gaia for food. You can see I have a couple different Gaias here. So now I could get her to 2-star just by doing this. Again, you want to use food only. So I'm going to use multiple copies of Gaia and then that person. Get Gaia up to 2-star. This is very useful here. Now, all I need is 2 more gold copies of her. Or a 1-star gold, and I can get her to 3-star, and then I can use her as food to get my Ares up to 4-star. So that'll be very cool. Ares is who I plan on switching to later. He gets lifesteal at like level 200, maybe 201. So that's important. He's going to be very good later, and eventually I will just sacrifice my Gaia to increase another wild tribe person. So Hunter League is obviously another way to help progress. You basically get all these rewards just by sending your heroes out on missions. You can see what you get: gold, you get some dice, you get some Beryl, lots of Beryl. So these are good. You just kind of leave them and they go and do your stuff for a couple hours. So throw them in there and just let them do their thing. Eventually you unlock this hunting action and you can just get additional quests just by using these little things here, and you get rewards that help you increase your stone here. Stone's pretty cool for progression. This allows you to basically give yourself more flat stats depending on where you're fighting. So this is for chapter adventure only, this is for dungeons only, and this is for awakened demons only. You can reset these for gems if you're really struggling. So what you could do is you could put these all into one and then reset them if you need, or just level them all up evenly. So that's the Hunter's Tavern, Hunter's League. And raid, yeah, you want to do your raids. These raids give you good good rewards, solid rewards. You get these treasure pieces. Definitely go do those. Those will give you some materials as well. Okay, that's it for the video. I just want to go through basically all the ways you can progress your account, all the ways you can get different rewards and materials to help increase your team and help you to beat more of the campaign. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go down there, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys.